Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to House York in Exile. And where were we? Okay, we were having a tiny army, having Provence hate us. Well, they don't hate us, they actually really love us, they just don't want to be under us because they have England supporting them. And I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for that, I would have a royal marriage and would probably have had this. Force your vassal to pay an additional 50% of their income to you as scunnage. They'll no longer be called into wars. Well, they're not actually going to come in. Oh, they refuse to pay taxes anyway. That's fine. Right, if you're refusing to pay taxes, why don't I have a casus belli? Oh, you're disloyal? You're refusing to pay your taxes? Okay, I'll send the frickin' troops in. Now, in most cases, because you're not going to have the troops to do that, total vassal strength isn't going to be high enough, that's not going to be a thing you could do, but you should be able to. There should be a sodding disloyal vassal casus belli. Declare war on your own sodding vassal. Well, it's not declare war, it's send your troops in. When they're disloyal, they should be hostile to you. That's it. When they're disloyal, they should be hostile, at which point you could send your troops in, reduce their numbers. The army strength differences would hopefully, if you won the battle, then be in your favour, at which point they would become loyal again. Does that make sense? I think that does. Yes, disloyal vassal should be hostile. Promising trader, gain a trader, I don't care. I can't believe we're 100% legitimacy. How can we be? We're not even sat on either of our thrones. And this should be the last month where we have to do reinforcements. So we're back up to 4, and now... Oh, no, another 31. Just double check. Casus belli... It was. And Munster... 1500. Okay, valid to 1500. That's plenty of time. Power projection. We only actually have 15. Oh, no, it has long-term rival plus 15. We have 16 in total. So we don't get the free leader. Prestige is actually that low that decay is helping us at plus 16 a year. I honestly thought when I saw the decay on there on top of the flat reduction that it was going to be terrible and it was going to always be like minus 200. But I guess you can't, just like you shouldn't be able to stay top of the prestige. It should be harder the higher up you get. Your prestige should also sort of like trickle up to 0, which is what that does. He wasn't in our employ, I didn't pay him. Okay, truces are starting to expire, which might mean they might help. I mean, Savoy would probably want Provence independent so they could eat them themselves. And Venice, despite the fact... you have a claim on it. You're allied with Savoy and Tuscany. Yeah, but you're independent of Venice, so... Friuli. Aquilia. Oh god, I don't know how to do that one. I don't have to do most of them. Slow subjects at 100%. Also, 100%, shouldn't they... I mean, I'm sure it worked with the words colonial nations. At 100%, they had to declare war. How are they 100% disloyal and not declaring war? Right, we've got 4 plus 3. I'm going to temporarily get some... Oh, they're regular troops. Alright, let's let the regular troops build first. What I was going to say is I'm going to get some mercs. I'll let them build first. So that's going to be 3 plus 3 plus 4. That's 10,000. Oh, don't tell me our good leader's dead. Well, he wasn't brilliant, but you know what I mean. Our passable leader. Yep. Do I want to roll another one with only 9 army tradition? Not particularly. Feel safe mothballing the forts for a minute, actually. It's only really France I'd have to worry about, declaring war on me. force-wise anyway. You go over there. Now that you've actually popped out, let's get 2 men-at-arms. So 4 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 11. I'm surprised they haven't done anything. Although, what's your stats? 022. You better. Please say you're of my dynasty. Are you only trying to become the heir? Oh no, you're Farfax. Yeah, you're not. You're not a Yorkist. Yeah, I think with these, if we can rely on our vassal to actually come in, which we should be able to do. Merge up. Go in. And you're at 4,000 now. Will you please join me? You're set to attach. Okay, you're going to join, but you're going to join later. And why do I have half morale? My morale shouldn't be that bad starting, should it? I didn't let any of them actually get morale. Like, you're locked. We've lost. My dumb fault. Okay, well, you come back to armour. That was dumb of me. I built new troops and I didn't let them get morale, so which means we broke too early, which means I didn't start a timer. Which means, you know, we ended up fighting them individually instead of together. So you're going to have to recover, although has actually brought us slightly more in our favour for the manpower thing, but we don't gain manpower quick enough to actually replenish. I thought you guys was going to be crazy and suicide into him then. I want to recoup at full speed, so I'm not going to consolidate. England's still struggling. I like this. The Lollards are keeping England down. The Lancastrians England down. So hopefully, yeah, when I come over and take over, they'll be like, yay, look at this better king. He can keep control. Actually, once this is fully regened, 6 and 1. That's only 7, actually. Yeah, 7 and 4, 11. No! You're not meant to grow that way! Canuck, who are you allied with? No one. And Munster's now allied with England and Scotland. I'm wondering. I'm going to have to try and release Tyrone again, because my missions involve all the individual states. I wonder. If I was... I don't want to be taking any more allies. I've got plenty. Yeah, England, I don't actually worry a bit too much about fighting. Scotland, I worry about more, which tells you the state of things at the minute. All 3 of you have been improved by 100. Maybe we'll go to Denmark. Serbia's going to die to the Ottomans still. You are under Castile and... Castile? Be nice if it's in a war, because then some of my allies might come and help me with that. Okay, 5 and 6. Let's let you regen a little bit more. Yeah, I think the 2 of us attacking there now with morale should be good. How am I doing on money with... I'm still making plenty of money, even though I've got a little bit of mercs. I have 3 diplomats. I need to be using them. Portugal. I'm trying to think who to make, not alliances with, but improve with. To give me the option of swapping allegiances. Like, Austria's getting a bit big. I like having them as an ally, but they're getting a bit big. And I might want to swap out to somebody else, which is why we improve with Hungary and Poland. Is Poland Lithuania? Poland is Lithuania, yeah. So for instance, if I was to say swap Austria for Hungary and Poland, then declaring war on Austria wouldn't seem as bad, although they are freaking huge. I mean, what's that? 31... 45... 50,000 troops. Like Castile... See, Aragon and Naples don't seem to be contributing all that much. But swapping out to Portugal, I would probably prefer, although the fact that they're allied with each other means it's a no-go. But yeah, swapping out to Portugal, I'd probably prefer, because Castile's going to be a bit big. But a big Castile would help against France, but it's all them things. You don't want your allies to get too big. Higher free military could build. You in Leinster, it's only 250. But you don't have 20. You have 10. Oh, but you get 2 just from being... City plus development. I need all the manpower I can get, so build it. Still one more person to improve with. Teutonic Order, you're not huge, but let's get some relations up there. Right, 6 and 5. They're back up to 9. And I'm hoping you're going to come in. Influential Preacher, let's gain the Pope power. Right, you are coming in. I still, for some reason, didn't start with my max morale. Or we've lost that much in that short of time, I doubt we have. You're getting there on the 29th. Once you're in, we have a slight troop advantage. You're not actually bringing a new general, and their general is better than mine. So a few good rolls and we'd be okay, but we're not going to get good rolls. No. We get terrible rolls. So we lose again. How do they still have 6,000 manpower? Right, once these guys have re-popped this time, I'm buying even more mercs. I like it, the Civil War's technically over, but we still don't have control of all of our provinces. And he's just not doing anything. I almost feel like the point where I could just leave him there and forget about him. Yeah, one for the fact he's taunting me. I guess we were very heavy. We're very heavy infantry. Screw, we've got plenty of money. Let's get another 6,000 mercs. Can I actually fit that in my force limit? I can. Not. It's only going to be temp. 6,000 plus my 3,000 plus Brittany's. Screw it. And if I end up over my force limit, I'll probably look into that war straight away. And you start off half morale. It's not empty, it's half. How bad is the money situation now? Only minus 0.6, and I think that's all of them built? Yeah. So we are 1 over. And we should be... Well, we're 10,000 strong. There's another 4,000 to come in. I don't want to consolidate, I want to even them out. Then money's not the problem, it's manpower. So I'm going to detach all the mercs then. Shift consolidate. Just so they're going to fight better. Yeah, we can't reinforce quick enough anyway, so I might as well. Yeah, all of what troops we have are going to reach. Merge all you guys up. Send them in. They're coming straight with us this time. They're actually... Yeah, and we just got so much more troops. Come on. Yeah, okay, we're doing fine now. I can just sit and siege this, but actually let's select the army, detach the mercenaries. You come here. Shift consolidate. Attach one of you. Select this. Regular consolidate, and then we'll remerge them. I only wanted to get rid of one of them, basically. That's what that was. The mercs probably aren't needed to do all of that, but that puts us back below the force limit, which should... Yeah, we're actually making a slight bit of money with all them mercs. And let's see, that's basically 4 and 8 once they're fully reinforced. So that's a 12 stack. Of course it's a 12 stack, that's my force limit. Which means I wouldn't terribly mind... England's a non-entity, that alliance is a non-entity. In fact, I'm pretty sure England's going to be broken. So I sort of want to declare the war so that England can't be broken. You... Why can't I detach enough to siege? What do I need to siege here? Go to siege view. We currently have 10,000. Doesn't tell me how many we need. God's sake. Oh, and you guys have actually been sat out there... Oh, not mothballed. I guess you've been just not recovering, though. Go to Leinster. Recover a little bit. Annoying that I forgot you weren't mothballed. Okay, post-war tax relief is gone. Disloyal subjects. That's down to 21. If it weren't for the fact that England... How is England even contributing anything there? They're clearly not actually helping. So month tick, England is broken. We gain mercantilism, so Parliament has passed. That's slightly annoying. I'd like England not to have broken. So what happened by you breaking? Receiving trade power from Friesland. You're trying to get land right next to me, England. Damn you. The only reason you take trade power is to try and vassalize them. Don't lie to me, England. Lancastrian scum. Okay, so we're at free siege progress. Recall, because you're at the max. Right, now I can detach enough to siege. Which apparently leaves me with 1. Send it over. Oh, I need 6,000 to siege, and that's what you're telling me. We'll be able to send 1 more over from there once we reinforce. And the fact that the reinforcing actually is saving me a little bit. You come back in here, and we'll mothball you. There we go. Back to making money, temporarily, yeah. And I'll keep mothballing and unmothballing them once I want to move them over, minus 14%. I don't believe... Right, Province, if you're improving relations with us, you know what will make me feel better? Just don't be dis-frickin' loyal. Oh wait, you're not disloyal. England's in such a bad state, you're no longer... Yeah. Okay, so while we can... Despite the fact it is actually going to cost us our perfect legitimacy. Which really surprises me, and I might even want to make the legitimacy debuff even bigger. Maybe from -1 to like -5. But dynastic, get the royal marriage. Yeah, I'll take it down by 3. So it's 10 years to get that back, but that's fine. When can we actually start to integrate you? Influence. Annex vassal. You don't have a diplomat to send. I don't care. I'm not actually sending it. I just want to know. I could start now. That sorts a lot of them problems out. But it costs a lot of Diplo, which I need at the minute to try and tech up. Okay, no, let's eat Brittany. See how long that's going to take. 1485. So that's before I can declare war on the rest of these guys. Now, it was nice having Brittany here, but that's just going to be a good contiguous bit of land for me, then. I'm guessing it's not going to have any forts. Oh, no, there was a fort in Frinster, but I'm not paying for it because it's sieged up. Morale boost has expired. That's disappointing. No, cannot. I'm going to end up having to wait another 10 years for Ulster and Meath. Alright, Brittany, I'm going to trust you to continue that siege. Do you have enough? You have 5,000. You and you merge up. Get your ass over here. Meath, could I show province, diplomacy, alliance? No. Enforce peace. You have no diplomats, you cannot enforce peace on someone that you have a truce with. Oh, because we have a truce with them, I can't stop them from being killed. Truce ends in 8 years. I can't defend you, Meath. I need their missions, by the way, because they lead to other things. That's why I want them all as separate things. England and Scotland. Okay, you're actually sending someone else over to help. The Duke's reputation is tarnished. I'm not a Duke, I'm a King! It's nice being at +3 stability, but... Actually, no, I should still have the Diplo points to eat this guy, so, yeah. Diplo points. That's fine. Come across here. 12,000. I'm going to go just try and eat Munster straight away. I cannot. Could I temporarily get an alliance with you? No, you're hostile towards me. If it wasn't for that, it would have been fine. If I'd have picked it up earlier, it would have been fine. Dock up. Mothball. You are still maintaining the siege. Good, but I'm trusting that to an AI, which I don't like. No diplomat to send. Come back from the Teutonic Order of German Knights. Right, Castile won't because distant war. The defensive. The Pope won't because he's defensive. But we'll have a Hansa and Austria. Oh, and England won't join. Because he's in debt by £5,000. Scotland will. I'll lose another stability and gain one war exhaustion. It's great, I've got to do it. Oh no, it's not another stability. I've only lost for one. Yeah. We're not surprised to see that Austria and the Hansa have joined. Alright, 2-on-1. I don't really think you guys have all that many guns, but try and help, because that's close enough. I think just 8 bodies might actually help win that. Oh crap, I didn't see that you had more there. Oh, but they're going the wrong way. That's fine. Oh, Austria! Oh, of course Austria has a navy. It has the lowlands. Detach enough to siege. Run after him. I just realised that doesn't have a fortress, so we do need to hopefully stack wipe. Yep. Now come back in here. Battle of Land's End's been won. You guys come back up here. I'm going to tell you guys to mothball again. How many troops does Scotland have? 12,000. Now, Austria has navy. Could I see Austria... Yeah, mothball forts I don't really care about because I don't think they're going to land. But could I potentially see Austria land troops over the channel? I mean, there's not much of a navy getting in our way. Scotland it does have a trade fleet, but it doesn't seem to be that bothered. Finster's got barracks. A barracks, brilliant. Gaining pathetic numbers of manpower, though. Hopefully once this falls... The Hansa has dropped troops off. A new pope. He's loyal to Ferrara. Which is a new papal controller. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, so that's all the time that we have for today. As always, I would like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.